Hello everyone, my name is Aman Rashid. You're watching Mr. Phone, and right now I have with me one of the best looking mid-range smartphones that money can buy right now. I'm talking about the OPPO F19 Pro Plus 5G. Now, this phone is not just about good looks, but the general overall performance of this device has also impressed me. And since this is an F series smartphone and the main focus of the F series has always been the cameras, a lot of emphasis has been put on the videography features of this smartphone. That is, you get features such as AI highlight portrait video, focus lock, dual video, to name a few. Apart from this, you also get the latest MediaTek Dimensity 800U SoC, which means this phone is 5G ready, and not to mention OPPO Smart 5G is also present on the smartphone that will allow for fast data speeds. Future ready, you see. Apart from this, you're also getting the latest software, which is ColorOS 11.1 based on Android 11. The battery capacity is 4310 mAh, but what's interesting is that it comes with 50-watt fast charging, or what OPPO likes to call 50-watt flash charge, so that's amazing. And by the way, 50-watt fast charging is still very rare in the mid-range price segment. I mean, if I'm not wrong, besides this smartphone, only the Realme X7 offers it. But never mind, 50-watt fast charging is here and it's awesome. Of course, I have a lot to share about the smartphone in this first impressions video, but before I give you all the details, please take a moment and subscribe to the Mr. Phone YouTube channel if you enjoy our content, and if you haven't already, also hit that bell icon so that you're notified whenever we post a brand new video. With that said, let's get started. Kicking things off with the phone's design, and I couldn't help but appreciate the fact that this phone is so light. Of course it is slim, the back panel is curved on the sides, which makes it easier to grip, and this gradient shade that the company has used, it is called Fluid Black and it looks classy. Speaking of classy, I think this camera bump on the back looks cool. Of course, it is protruding, and that is why for its protection, it is covered with a sheet of Gorilla Glass 5. By the way, there's also a silver color option this phone comes in. It has a matte finish at the back. OPPO calls it Space Silver, and to be honest, I can't decide which one looks better. I don't know, maybe I just like them both. Onto the display, and what we have here is a large yet manageable 6.4-inch hole punch Super AMOLED display that refreshes at 60 Hz. Now the display is gorgeous, to be honest, and ColorOS 11.1 coupled with fast animations definitely provides for an overall smooth performance. Anyways, you get a 20:9 aspect ratio, which means that the OPPO F19 Pro Plus 5G is tall but only wide enough, which makes it very easy for one-hand operation. And yeah, coming to the display quality, well, the 6.4-inch Super AMOLED panel looks top-notch. Colors pop, deep blacks, wide viewing angles, and it gets plenty bright whether you use it indoors or outdoors. Additionally, the panel is also Widevine L1 certified, which means watching HD content on YouTube or OTT platforms shouldn't be an issue at all. Overall, my initial impressions would be that I'm absolutely impressed with the display quality, be it games or watching videos or just generally gawking at the phone for no reason. The display looks great. I mean, it's a Super AMOLED panel and a good one without a doubt. Now, let's quickly shift gears and talk about the phone's camera. So the camera that you get on this device is a quad lens unit. First, let's get the specs out of the way. The main camera is a 48 megapixel lens. OPPO has used the OmniVision 48B for its primary camera. Apart from this, there's an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 2 megapixel portrait mono camera, and a 2 megapixel macro mono camera. At the front, there's a 16 megapixel camera for selfies. Now before I go ahead, I want to touch down upon the phone's video features since OPPO has touted this device to have these amazing videography tools. Now OPPO calls this camera system AI Highlight Portrait Video Quad Camera, and if I have to put it in one line, I think the features live up to the name. Now I did manage to click some photos and record some videos in the past few days, so please take a look at them and share your thoughts with me in the comments below. In terms of video recording, the camera is able to capture some well-detailed and color-rich footage. Dynamic range is also pretty well and stabilization is also decent. HDR videos are also a plus, and you can see the difference side by side right now on your screens. In daylight scenarios, the shots look more natural. Filming indoors as well as outdoors against the light is a breeze. By the way, this camera also lets you lock the focus on a subject. This means that regardless of significant movements, if the camera's focus is locked on a subject, it will simply track their movement without losing focus. Finally, this camera also captures some decent looking videos taken at night. Of course, AI Highlight Portrait Video coupled with Ultra Night Mode definitely makes a difference in the overall quality. And of course, the resulting output is on your screens right now. As you can see, the overall brightness, saturation and exposure are better. So let me know what you guys think of it. You also get the dual view video, which I think is definitely going to interest the vloggers. Photos that were taken with the F19 Pro Plus exhibit good color reproduction, details and sharpness were on point, HDR performance for that matter is also good. Then there's the new AI Scene Enhancement 2.0, and if you're a fan of punchy colors, saturated tones, contrasty feel, I'm sure you're going to love the AI magic this phone does for the photos. Next up, portrait mode also does a fine job of separating the background and the subject. Overall output is impressive. Once again, the blur around the subject looks pretty good. As for the photos taken in low light scenarios, I would say decent performance that is without night mode. Because if you want to see the results, you turn on night mode and automatically you'll notice that the end result comes out with sharper details and better overall exposure. Moreover, along with taking photos in night mode, you also get to apply some pre-installed filters. It is there if you fancy that. The OPPO F19 Pro Plus 5G is powered by MediaTek's Dimensity 800U chipset. You only get the phone in a single variant, that is with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of onboard storage. Good thing is that you can expand the storage on this phone via a dedicated microSD card, and I couldn't help but mention that this phone also comes with a headphone jack. Thumbs up OPPO. Moving on, I've already mentioned at the start that you're getting the latest version Android 11 in the form of ColorOS 11.1. So I've already had a taste of ColorOS 11 on other OPPO phones as well, and this is why I won't go into many details apart from the fact that yes, the software and hardware work in tandem on the smartphone. Still, if I have to point out a few good things on the software front, then I really want to tell you about game space. First of all, this phone was able to handle all my gaming needs with ease. As for game space, well, you get a ton of options here. Gamers rejoice. There are features like quick startup, there's game floating window, there's bullet notifications, and of course, there's game focus mode. Apart from this, there is Flex Drop, Google Cast, a native app locker, and one of the best things about ColorOS 11.1, the ability to customize dark mode. So up until now, ColorOS 11.1 on the OPPO F19 Pro Plus 5G has been amazing. Of course, this is not a full review, but so far so good. Moving on, as for the battery life, the 4310 mAh battery is capable enough to last you a full day with medium to heavy usage, and just in case you do end up running out of juice in the middle of the day, just charge your smartphone. I mean, it only takes about 45 minutes to hit 0 to 100 using OPPO 50-watt flash charge. Of course, OPPO says with 5 minutes of charge, you can either watch YouTube for about 3.5 hours, or you can make phone calls for about 5 hours, or you can browse Instagram for about 1.5 hours. To be honest, I did not follow the numbers here, but definitely the battery provides longevity for sure and it charges very fast as well. In terms of connectivity, the F19 Pro Plus features OPPO Smart 5G, which of course gives you all the future advantages that you'll need out of a 5G smartphone. And one other cool feature that this phone comes with is the support for a dual network channel. Now what this means is that this phone can connect to a Wi-Fi connection and a mobile data network at the same time, or it can connect to two Wi-Fi connections at the same time. And I'm not just talking about connecting, but this phone can actually utilize the speeds from both the networks at the same time. So there you have it, guys. These were my first impressions of the latest OPPO F19 Pro Plus 5G. In a nutshell, this is a solid smartphone and ticks most of the right boxes. For starters, I love the design and colors. I think the F19 Pro Plus 5G shoots some amazing videos during the day, or for that matter even in low light conditions. The phone is very slim and light, and during my testing period, the battery life has been great along with superb charging speeds. That's all for now. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video and do share it with others. As always, thanks for watching, and for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Mr. Phone. I'll see you guys in the next one.